over 21?
Actually, move.
Okay. Why is there alcohol coming from your boat? Going once? Going twice? Okay. All right. Man, step on my boat. Interesting. Who's over the age of 21 again? None of us. That's what I thought. Take this. Across. Take this. Put it across. Take this. Put it across. Moonshine. Take that. Put it across. You guys are still going to get charged with possession of alcohol by underage. How you guys break that up, it doesn't matter to me. It's either one or all. It can either be the captain, the owner of the boat, or it can be all of you guys. I do not care. I'm doing good. How you doing, ma'am?
I'm pretty upset.
I'm sorry you feel that way. There's not going to be a wiggle room on alcohol, ma'am. You should know that. There's no wiggle room on alcohol, ma'am. You know that.
Well, I didn't know.
You know that, ma'am. Do you
to,
know that or not, ma'am? All right, because I know you're not asking me to wiggle room on alcohol.
No, I'm just saying that.
June 28th, 2023. Florida Fish and Wildlife officers David Morgan, Austin Gilmore, and Joshua Eustace were on water patrol at the Palm Beach Inlet, located in Palm Beach County. They observed the vessel with several people on board, so they initiated a boating safety stop.
How y'all doing? Just want to check your life jackets. Everybody could hold one up for me. What? Check your life jackets.
Lexi, move. Lexi, come here. Come here, Lexi. We got a lot of them. We got them.
One. Yeah, don't lose that. Watch that motor. 4. Well, that was a new one.
Yeah, right. 5, 6.
Where are you guys coming from?
That looks good.
Just offshore.
Just offshore. Yeah, we're just anchoring it.
Just catching bait?
You want to bring it through right back to yours?
No, just swimming. Hanging
Yeah, I saw the sabiki.
Yeah, we just keep that on there. You never know, right?
It's good to have.
Never see if you see someone on top.
Motor safety cards?
Yeah.
I don't have it on me now. But you can look it up.
I can't, but you
You
have it
don't
on
have it on your license. When you go to the
You
DMV,
should have it on your license. I like the man already.
Yeah.
I got it on mine. I got it
Do
on
you
mine.
have one?
License.
Do you have it with you right now?
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then who's over 21?
Actually, move.
Okay. Why is there alcohol coming from your boat?
I have that.
I can smell alcohol coming from your boat, so I'm done with the boater safety card. Okay? So, why is there alcohol coming from your boat? This is your one and only time to be honest with me. Because when I get on board and look and check the hatches, if there's alcohol on board, we're going to take the next step. So, why is there alcohol coming from the boat? Going once? Going twice? Okay. All right. Man, step on my boat. Interesting. Stepping up. Open that up. Huh. Interesting. Who's over the age of 21 again? None of us. That's what I thought. Take this. Put it across. 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 Moonshine. Take that. Put it across. Take that, put it across. Empty out the cooler inside of the thing. Alrighty then. Who's the youngest on the boat? Who's over 18? Who's 19? Okay, so the youngest on the boat are 18-year-olds. All right, cool. Excuse me, doggy. Sit down right there for me. $23.1. 68, 65, Tango Mike. 63, 65. 83, 14, 65, 27, 28. 63, 65. 63, 65, Tango Mike. The 1020 is going to be just south of Sailfish Marina. Alrighty then. Sailfish. All right, ma'am. You have an ID with you or no?
I do.
You do? Where's that? In there?
It's on the book.
Go ahead and get the ID for me to make it so much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need. It's 29, I want to say, but I just want to make sure. No, it's not 29. Thank you. Run that for me. Now go ahead and get back on my boat and sit on that seat for me, please.
Can I take my phone?
Oh, I don't have my fucking thing. What? I don't have my fucking blower. Alright, just do possession. Fuck it. My thing. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go back. Where are you guys heading to?
Just sailfish.
You're going to Sailfish Marina? Okay. And sit back. Let's go to Phil real quick. Sit back down for me, please. All right. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to head back to Phil Foster, okay? At that boat ramp. Okay? What's going to happen is you're underage. You're driving a vessel. Okay? You drew the log slaw, whatever it may be. All right? So there's going to be a PBT. It's a portable breath test. Okay? You're going to blow into it. If you're above a .02, you're going to get a citation today. Okay? The citation, you still get to go home. Okay? But you'll have a court date. Do we understand that? Okay? If it's below a .02, cool. You guys are still going to get charged with possession of alcohol by underage. Okay? Do we understand that? Now, how you guys break that up, it doesn't matter to me. It's either one or all. I have a lot of paper. I'll give it to you as your choice. So you guys can powwow how you guys want to do that. It can either be the captain, the owner of the boat, or it can be all of you guys. I do not care. Okay? The thing I care about is you guys have a handle of Crown. You guys have a shitload of Bud Light, Red Stripes, and some seltzer stuff that is ridiculous, but you guys have a lot of it, and none of you are even 20. Anybody 20? Oh, you're so close, but you're 1 year away. 1 month away. July would have been the better month to do this. Okay? So, that's what's going to happen right now. And yeah, any questions, any comments, any concerns? So, if you guys want to come to the bow or you guys want to go to the back and figure out how I'm going to write either all of you or one of you for the possession of alcohol, because you're on the boat with alcohol. You are in possession of it. Doesn't matter if you're sitting in the back or sitting in the front. Do we understand? So it's one person gets it or everybody gets it.
Yes, sir.
Do not care. Okay? So let me know what it is. Go ahead and talk about it. For you, yes. So like I said, if you're below a .02, okay, that's the threshold for 21-year-olds. Okay? If you're below a .02, then you're fine. If you're above it, you're what's called operating a vessel above a .02 while under the age of 21. Okay? It's not a misdemeanor. It's an infraction. Okay? It's a little more serious than a parking ticket. Okay? However, you'll go to court. It's a mandatory court date. Okay? You'll go to court. And then after you go to court, you'll go to, what do you call it? They'll probably assign you either some kind of drug and alcohol class you have to go to. Depending on your history, if you have any, there'll be probation. It depends on your history. I don't know what it is. It all varies upon your previous history. Okay. Do you understand? If you have none, then that works in your favor. Mistakes happen. People drink. It's okay. You shouldn't be doing it. One, because you're under 21, but two, you're in public. Okay? So, guys brought this on yourself on that. Okay? So this is your boat?
It's my dad's.
Your dad's boat?
So, y'all tell me about how so it's either one person gets an MIP and takes it for everybody, or it's everybody on the boat has to take up the same MIP?
It's his discretion, so. What it sounded like, he's giving you guys the option. One person can take the citation for possession of alcohol, and if you guys can't figure it out, he's going to write everybody.
It's either all of them get minor in possession, or not minor, but underage, because they're not minors, but underage, or what do you call it, or one gets it. It's up to you guys. Figured it'd be a nice option. I don't have to give it because technically you guys are all in possession, but
It's an MIP charge?
I don't know what you mean by MIP.
Like minor possession?
You're not a minor, so it's just underage.
And how does that work? You gotta just go to court and fight it off?
You can fight. I get paid overtime. I get over.
You get over?
I get overtime, so I'll go to court.
Oh, well, I wouldn't have that.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, just so, because a lot of people think that, oh, I go to court and they won't show up. No, we show up.
Hello?
I hear you.
I didn't know it was FWC.
Yeah, it's FWC. It's not Lake Worth.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing, ma'am?
I'm pretty upset.
I'm sorry you feel that way. What you upset about, ma'am?
So, I work with FWC. I lead all the youth hunts. I do a lot of volunteering and work with FWC.
Okay.
I'm retired director of Lake Worth PD.
Okay.
So,
There's not going to be a wiggle room on alcohol, ma'am. You should know that.
there's no,
wiggle room on alcohol, ma'am. You know that.
well, I didn't know.
You know that,
she,
ma'am.
She doesn't,
Do you know that or not, ma'am? Because I know you're not asking me to wiggle room on alcohol.
No, I'm just saying that she does not drink at all.
Okay, if she doesn't drink, when she blows into that, it should be a .00, and then we don't have to worry about it again. But if she said she has drank, or she has drank, which you said she doesn't drink, that's why she was operating. So if she hasn't drank, it should blow 000, and we're good. If she refuses, don't want to do it, then I already explained to her the consequences for that. Okay? So if you say she doesn't drink, then you should advise your daughter to go ahead and blow, and we don't have to worry about this. You let me know.
Okay, so, I mean, I can tell that you're not really willing to...
I'm not willing to look over a child drinking, no. I'm not. I'm not willing to overlook someone on a vessel, operating a vessel that has been drinking. No, I do not play with that.
Can you,
okay?
Can you tell me what the options are?
The options are, she blows right now, okay? Because she is underage, or she's under the age of 21, I'm not running a BUI route. I'm running a .02 violation, which is a 21-year-old or under operating a vessel while having an impairment on, aka drinking, okay? She blows into this right here. She blows into this. It's a .02 or lower. She's not operating the vessel while intoxicated.
Oh, I thought it was a
okay?
.08.
No, that's for the BUI route, which I explained to her. I don't want to run that because she's under 21. I'm not trying to ruin a kid's life. Okay? This right here is an infraction. Either way. It's an infraction with a mandatory court way, either way. One, she has a leg to stand on. The other, she doesn't. One, she has a way to battle it. The other one, she doesn't. Refusal is the doesn't. No matter what, she will get those. She'll get those.
Okay, so if she refuses, she
She's-
loses her license for a year?
She loses her ability to operate a vessel, and depending on the court can take away her license, all right, because she is a minor. I mean, she's not a minor. She is under 21, okay? There was a boatload of liquor on there, okay? Okay, so that will go in the report, obviously, so.
She didn't even want to go in the boat today. That's why I'm
it's
pissed
crazy.
off.
It's okay.
These
like
kids are begging her and begging her to go.
I have no
She and I are sitting on the couch working on her college shit.
I know she told me about UF and the Rikers program. I understand, ma'am. I'm not trying to ruin her life.
I know,
I
you're
just,
not. I know, I
it's just,
appreciate it.
my thing is, that is the thing that kills,
I know.
literally.
I was talking to all my friends. I mean,
Okay.
I've worked in law enforcement my whole life. I mean, I'm a volunteer. I lead all your youth hunts. I mean, I was talking to all my buddies that were on the Marine units for a long time, but that's all PBSF, so I didn't know it was FWC, and I'm totally with you. I mean, I'm a fucking law enforcement person just like you.
Yeah.
This is my kid.
Oh, and listen, I understand you. I understand you want to help your kid, and that's why I was telling her. She's a big girl. She's over. I can't. I can't.
I don't know what's going on.
I can't give. I can't give advice. I can't give advice. I'm not allowed to do that. It's.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I gave her the courtesy because she is over the age of 18. I didn't have to wait. I don't have to wait. But at the same time, I have no problem waiting because it is a decision. I understand
And
that.
she won't even more out. She doesn't want to drink because she's like, I'm only three months from my birthday. Mom.
I know.
I'm not going to screw it up.
Well, she told me 1 month, but it's okay.
Yeah, 1 month.
She told me 1 month, but we found out it was in September.
She's like a straight A kid. She's like, this kid worked so hard, and now she's out with these assholes. And I mean, she didn't even. That's not even her boat. She didn't make you hold the wheel for a second. That pisses me off. I want to go over there and kill all those kids in the way.
Okay.
She didn't even want to go.
So yeah. So like I said, there's.
So if it shows up, if she
shows
took a drink of whatever, and I don't know. I mean,
Well,
she's only been
well,
out there for
so
half
there's-
Attorney's about Jess over here. We're good.
So there are things. How would I say? There are things like called breath alcohol. Well, she hasn't had any alcohol since I don't know, about 20 minutes now, 30 minutes now. So that won't be the indicator on here. Now it's just going to be if it's in her system or not. Okay. Again, above a .02, it is what it is.
Let's be honest. I mean, I'm sure you took some kind of drink. You're obviously not drunk. I mean, she's clearly.
No,
I only dropped her off on the boat a half hour ago, so you
Yeah.
haven't even been out that long.
So.
Come here, baby. If I could take this for you,
So.
So if she does have some, well,
If she's below a .02, then that situation's over with.
do you think
The situation of
for that to show up on that, like if she took a sip or a couple sips of a drink?
it all depends on how fast she metabolizes alcohol. You know what I mean? And it depends on when the last time her drink was and all this. It has been, if what she's telling me was right, it's probably been about an hour. I can't, like I said, I can't tell you to blow or not to blow.
So
I can only give you your options, and
Yeah,
then
I
you
know.
guys have to make the decision. Actually, she has to make the decision. I'm giving her the courtesy to have her mom there to help her out with it. Okay?
So if it does go higher than a .2, seems like you could barely just take one little sip.
Well, they're not even allowed to have anything on their system. That's why it's a .02.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
So I
now,
just don't know the boating
yeah,
rules.
no, it's not an arrestable offense.
This is my best friend Jeff.
Okay.
He just got off work. He's a lawyer. That's why he.
Not a problem.
He knows how upsetting I am. I was like, oh my God! Out of all people on the planet, it has to be Katie. Like she wasn't even operating the boat. She didn't even want to go in the boat. They were begging her to go.
Yeah.
So I just asked him, like, I don't know what to, because I
fair.
was calling all my buddies at PBSO because I thought. And then I pulled up. I'm like, oh, it's FWC. I don't know the rules with voting, but he's saying that he's not trying to charge her with a BUI, that it's just like underage. What's it called?
Underage, under .02 operating a vessel. Above a .02 while operating a vessel. She can blow a .15 for all I care right now. It doesn't matter.
So if she does
Can you explain that again for?
.02, okay? She shouldn't have anything in her system. If she has above a .02, there is a mandatory court date that she has to go to.
That's
It is
underage drinking.
No, it's underage drinking, yes. It is not underage drinking in the sense of driving a vehicle, okay? Because it's not automatic suspension of her license. But it could be. If she refuses, like I was telling her, there is a mandatory hours of service, there's a mandatory fine, there's no operation of a vessel, and now the license gets put onto the table. If she blows and she happens to blow over, again, doesn't matter if it's a .02, or a .03, or a .15, I don't care, okay? Because that's what I'm running, and I can't run a BUI section after that, okay? I've allowed the powwow. It is about to get to cutting time where I need to have her make a decision. It doesn't make a difference. All right, so you're going to blow. You're going to keep going until you hear a click. I'll tell you when to stop. Ready?
Okay.
Deep breath. There you go. .06. Okay, so if I did BUI route, this right here is impairment. Okay, one more time to confirm. Okay, so you drank more than what you told us. Okay,
I told you one drink. That's all I
that's
had.
more than one drink, unless that's a very strong drink.
It probably was.
Okay,